strong hand.
Checking in on you there, buddy.
Hey!
You had a little accident.
Yeah.
Take my strong hand.
So for those that are not aware, Dan, you okay, I'm gonna be honest with you, Dan.
What a scare, brother. What a scare.
I know. So here's what happened. All right. So we were all driving around and Krista told us we were just bullshitting, you know, it was me and Tommy and you know, Beardo and Chris, we're just bullshitting. And Krista says, guys, and we're like, hold on, we're telling some stupid gay joke or something. I don't know. And she goes, no, this is serious. I'm like, oh. She goes, Dan is hurt. I'm like, fuck Dan. Who gives a shit? You know? And she goes, no, I'm serious. And we're like, what do you mean you're serious? She goes, he cut his finger with a machete. And we're like, oh, here we go. Okay, Dan, you cut your finger with a machete. And she's like, no, guys, it's serious. There's blood everywhere. I'm like, are you fucking like for real? And Beardo's like, dude, it's for real. And so then we were like, for a moment, we were like, oh man, we're really worried about him. And then it looked like just a few minutes later, we're like, he's so gay. Why is he? Yeah. So Krista was keeping us informed. But for the audience, do you want to kind of tell everybody what happened today?
Yeah. Here's the dude. There was blood splashed on my face from the strength of the cut. And I think it's because I don't even remember, because at the moment you get so inundated with adrenaline that you're almost on autopilot. But I think I did like this, you know, I did like,
yeah.
And then in my face, and I didn't even notice. So I got to the hospital and I was like, oh, I suffered an accident and stuff. And the doctor looked at me like, you were fighting, right? You were fighting. And I was like, no, it was an accident with a machete. They thought it wasn't a fight because of this.
Wow.
But anyway, I was, my neighbor was complaining that some leaves, some branches with leaves of a tree was going to his side, to his yard. So I went there with a machete to cut it. It was a precise cut that I had to do. So I grabbed the branch with my left hand too close to the area of the cut. And it was just plain stupidity. I shouldn't have done that. But when you do something, I've been doing my own gardening for so many years that you kind of lose respect for the tools. You lose respect for the activity, and it can be dangerous.
Yeah.
So I hit my finger, and I hit 3 fingers, and on my thumb it got to the bone. So I almost lost my thumb. So I was very lucky, very fortunate. I had the presence of mind to just search for something, to search for some kind of cloth to stop the bleeding, and call my brother. And in less than 5 minutes, my bro was there for me to take me to the hospital. And I was incredibly lucky.
Yeah, man.
Dan, hold on real quick. Hold up your fingers real quick. I want to see your hand. Okay, how did you miss your pointer?
That's what I was gonna ask.
Yeah, I have no idea. I was grabbing the
like
branch
this?
like this, and like in the vertical like this, and
He's
probably
so fucking metal.
He's so metal. He's like,
yeah, cut this thing.
So I don't know. Maybe I had the reflex to take this finger out of the way, but I'm incredibly grateful because hurting your index finger, it's much worse. But man, I was playing Metal Gear too. How like now I have to play Age of Empires or something.
So here's the
This
thing.
is your left hand.
So this is the douchebags that you have as friends. So like Krista was informing us, and she's like genuinely concerned, and we were just like, so hey, just respond, Krista, and say, so no Fortnite, you know, with a question mark. And she's like, I said it, but he just responded, no, I think he's being serious, guys. So we're all laughing. We're like, he's looking for like some actual comfort, and all of his guy friends are just talking shit about him.
I wouldn't have it in any other way, man. Craig sent me a DM like all worried, dude, you need to stop gardening right now.
Yeah.
But
I just
no,
yelled
we
at Dan on Insta. I was like, "What are you doing?" Like,
Mine just shows up in my Instagram in all caps. Dan, what are you doing?
fuck. What kind of gardening? I was like, yeah.
Yeah, and it's like I was lazy because I could have made that cut with a how is it called, the big
pruners?
the big
Or the-
scissors
Shears.
shears.
Yeah.
I could
Yeah,
have used the
those.
shears, but they were far away. I had the machete in my hands, and it was just plain stupidity from doing something for so long that you lose respect for it. So that, I guess, that's
Well,
the lesson.
The question is are you gonna have a full recovery?
I think
Like,
so.
Are
I
you
can
gonna have
still,
any like? Are there gonna be like any long-term scars? Is it gonna affect?
oh,
your,
scars for sure. I got a
Well, I mean, are
bunch
you
of
gonna? Is this gonna affect
stitches.
playing guitar, playing instruments, playing video games? Is that gonna have any effect?
Bro,
If you
yeah.
know?
If I was a guitar player, I would be like in tears right now. But
Yeah.
I can still feel all my thumbs now that the anesthesia is wearing off. I can feel all my thumbs, can move them all. I guess we'll see. We'll see.
Okay.
Hopefully. I hope not.
Last
Yeah.
time Dan experiments with his left.
Yeah, that's true.
Fucking
Well,
disaster, bro. Yeah.
genuinely am happy everything's okay. We will go
Yeah,
back to
thank
memeing
you.
and joking on you now. But Krista was keeping us fully informed on everything.
We're like,
Just
get better.
We
Dan."
were kind of like, we were all like, all right, we are joking, but like, is he okay? Like, we need to know, like, is he okay? Because we don't
Bro,
want to know.
yeah,
So.
my backyard is full of blood. My dogs were licking the
Jeez.
floor with the blood. It's like, you have no respect. And it was like a horror.
Dogs are
movie.
like, bro. Now that we know what he tastes like, as soon as we get a chance, we're done.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
What a scare. I was incredibly lucky.
Yeah.
God knows everything.
We're happy to
God
have you
knows
here. Happy to have you here, brother.
Is it another one?
Vasc here. Dad, I am an absolute fan of yours. My name is Betty, and I am 85 years young, and my husband just recently passed. Oh, Dad, you know what this means now. We can finally collaborate. You can finally get a kiss on the rose from the grave. I might just have to twerk for you now, Dad.
No. No.
That shit's
I
great.
love you.
Bro, I gotta give it to her. The kiss from a rose on the grave is pretty fucking rad. That was a good one. That's a great fucking line.
Woo!
Yeah.
All right, big announcement.
Oh, hello, Dad. I heard your fingers were cut. Are you okay? Do you need me to come there and kiss it all better?
Yeah, it's been really hard to pee.
Oh, Dan, I love you so much.
It's
And
just been
Ben,
hard to grab his pee-pee because his
Ben,
fingers are all
you are
fucked up.
such a pretty little girl. And Fear the Beardo, you remind me so much of my grandson.
I'm out.
A disappointment.
Oh my god!
I
Oh
must
my
go now.
god!
I must go now. I must go. Jeremy, it's been an honor to finally
Ah.
meet someone from the LGBT community.
God,
What
damn.
me? Holy crap! I didn't think I was catching strays.
God damn,
Damn.
bro.
Is Savvy?
Not Beardo.
Savvy just gets away.
Yeah.
Sammy, don't worry. Your breasts will go in soon.
What? Oh my!
All I heard was something about breasts.
She said your breasts will grow in soon
Oh
because you're
my
flat chested.
Holy shit! Holy crap! I thought she was just gonna come on here and joke for a minute. I did not think she was gonna come in
Savage,
and roast
bro.
everybody. Holy crap! Woo!